I knew that I forgot to do something before I left for Alexandria back in part 30. So, yeah, this is what I forgot. Hey there guys, this is my hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. It's been about 2 weeks since I last uploaded a video, but I've uploaded a recap video that should help you be up to pace as to what's going on. But if you want a quicker recap, basically Queen Brahne destroyed Clara, and now she plans to go back to Alexandria and execute Celes, her own daughter, for taking the jewel, or the pendant. So we have to stop that from happening. But right now we're back to Steiner and Marcus back in their little birdcage prison. And now they want to escape. How? Well, Marcus has an idea. Naturally Steiner wouldn't have an idea, but yeah, we're going to take advantage of the motion of pendulums, the oscillatory motions of pendulums, and we're just going to move back and forth, preferably while we're at the center of our path, so that we add more kinetic energy when we have the most amount of kinetic energy. Basically, this will increase the amplitude of our oscillations, such that maybe we can reach a resonant frequency and maybe either break this birdcage or do something else, whatever Marcus has in mind. But yeah, just press left or right in the direction of your motion, while actually that gives a lot of amplitude. Yeah, we have a lot of amplitude. See here? Just go with the flow, and you'll be fine. But speaking of school and physics, which I'm talking about, how have you guys been in terms of life and all since? I know, I bet a lot has happened in life. I mean, in the video game industry, a lot has happened. Like, you know, Nintendo being all making things complicated on YouTube, and then there's Microsoft with their Xbox One. Very interesting direction from the 360, huh? You think that they would go in the correct direction, and what the hell, emulator? Thank you for freaking out on me. I'm glad to be working with you again. Are you almost done yet? Jeez. I just want to stop swinging back and forth, man. We should be almost done. We should be almost out. Basically, yeah, we do want to do this until we have a lot of kinetic energy and when we have a lot of amplitude. Come on, man, get out. But yeah, a lot has happened within the past 2 weeks. Me, for instance, I graduated. Yeah, that's right, I graduated. So, like I said before, my graduation is kind of a reason why I'm thinking about stopping Let's Playing, because of how things are going to be different in my life soon. I mean, there we go, now we're out. That's what I want to hear. Bridges, I'm coming! So now that we have control over Steiner and Marcus again, let's look over their stuff, because they have a lot of new stuff. I mean, he's still working on the blood sword, so he can still keep that. I guess he can... I would like to learn some of this, but I guess this is important to learn right now. You're done with the gloves, so I can give the thunder gloves, yes! Chainmail, I think I can find some better crap for you, like the Mithra armor, so it can be all jelly. And sure, let's give you the reflect ring. I mean, that's why I took that stuff off of Vivi, since he doesn't need that anymore. Let's see here. What could Marcus need? I guess Marcus is more or less fine. Yeah, he's more or less fine. So, let's just go along this way, shall we? Oh, hello, Alexandria Knight. Good to meet you. Let's show a battle off, since... So, here's the thing. There's going to be an infinite source of Alexandrian soldiers, so if you want, this could be a very good place to farm experience off of these lowlives. Basically, this is a great place to grind off of people, so you can get experience for Steiner and Marcus. I mean, you do want to get experience for Marcus as well. Basically, Final Fantasy IX has this weird stat system where Marcus's stat increases kind of transfer over to future party members. I mean, it's pretty obvious that we'll get more party members, right? Okay, that was a weird pause between the and the... I mean, sometimes the game's loading time is it leaves a lot to be desired sometimes. Obviously. Marcus's ATP bar is filling up slowly. But yeah, one cool thing about Steiner's Blood Sword is that it's like Absorb or Drain Punch, where except so it's like the amount of damage he deals is the amount of damage he gets back. So that's pretty nice. And not to mention that Steiner's already freaking powerful. Man, that Blood Sword looks awesome. It looks like something that I'd want to like actually make, but you know, I can't make metal. Actually, I'm just gonna wait for this bloke. I'm gonna do something special with this bloke here. What am I, Australian? Australian? Okay, now I want to go over one thing really quickly. Notice how Steiner's HP is not at maximum. It's roughly between 150 and 200 away from the maximum. That is what you want to do. You want Steiner's HP to be at that area, in that range. You know, 150 to what can he? Yeah, he can get the broadsword. Yeah, you want Steiner's HP to be in that area. I like how the Alexandrian soldier just stops since we're not here. Nope. Come on, move. Come and get me. Nope. I'm on the ladder. Man, stupid Alexandrian soldier, you can't do crap against me. You can't buy me, hot dog man. What am I talking about? But anyway, I'm gonna go and give antibody to Steiner here. So notice how I took off a bunch of stuff from Marcus. Well, you can tell what's gonna happen soon enough. Princess! I'm out of here. I'm going to the evil force to save my bro. In between episodes, Marcus getting an accident or something. Oh, so you're gonna go save Blank. Good luck. You know, I guess I'll thank Dr. Todd for you. What's up? Oh, cool. Hey, they arrived just in time. Or in a lot of time. You know those 4 symbols on the ground? They look like card symbols, like the suits, but different. You! What are you doing here? Long time no see, friends, I guess. This is a nice reunion, and as per usual, everybody's acting as usual. Steiner's being like, "Urgh," and Princess, "Urgh," and I hate you, and "Urgh." Yeah. So we have to go save Celes, don't we? I mean, we all have the same objective. Steiner, stop being the stupid one. And stop shaking your fists, too. Yeah, I think we are wasting time. We could be using it towards saving Celes's life, after all. Yeah, even Vivi agrees. Yeah. That's pretty much what I said in my recaps. Basically, everybody's screwed. And now we have a time limit that shows no mercy. This time limit goes on even when you pause the game. I mean, maybe not when you pause like this. I mean, when you pause like this, then the timer stops and you can go grab a beer or something. But when you go into your stats menu to look at your equipment and stuff, or even when you go, Vivi, stop falling. Watch out, I'm closing the gate. Why? Oh, we're being chased. Well, guess what? So long, suckers. What are you doing here? Look how he's so smooth. It's a long story. I'm about to go to the evil force now to help Blank. You go, girl. Hope the super soft works. Look at him prancing along like, yeah, I'm fabulous. Marcus is just fabulous sometimes. He has a fabulous walk. Now, before I go on, I want to make sure that everybody has antibody equipped. Although, yeah. So without further ado, let's get the hell out of here. Now, I think a lot of these battles against the Alexandrian soldiers are optional, so I'm just gonna avoid them for now. For now. I may go back and fight them later on. Oh, no. Get away. Yeah, they're optional, but I want to not care about them for now, because I want to make sure that Steiner's HP is at 881 for a very important reason. Let's talk to these fools. Hello, bozos. Bozos, I want to talk to you. The queen is trying to collect the jewels? Yes. What, the jewels? What kind of jewels? I mean, like the one that Celes has? Oh, the shards, I see. Well, that's sort of interesting, but it doesn't make any sense. Yes. Stop repeating what the other person said. Alexandria, Lindblom, and Clara each received a piece of the crystal. Clara. Wasn't that the one that Beatrix stole from the harp? Oh wow, that's sort of useful information. Huh, that's interesting to know, but with it, yeah, let's go and talk to this book here. Let's try to listen to a book. Challenge me, if you dare. Yeah, so we're about to fight a Buck. But this is an optional boss. And this is a boss that you normally fight much later on in the game. But we're gonna do it now. Why? Am I suicidal? Whatever. First of all, Minus Strike. Go, go, go. Basically what Minus Strike does is, it does the amount of... the damage it does is the difference between your max HP and your current HP. And you want Steiner's damage output to be between 150 and 200, because in that range, this boss's true form will be revealed. And this is the only form that you want to be revealed. All other forms will be truly detrimental. Like, the other forms are extremely painful, and this is the true form, and you can't really hurt the other forms as well. But here's the thing, do not physically attack this form, because otherwise this will go back to its concealed form, and you don't want that. And notice how the only move that this true form is using is poison, even though we're all immune to poison. Yeah, so see here, that is strategery. Breaking the game? Maybe, maybe not. Do you want to steal some stuff? And I'll just focus one more time. Elixir, come on, you can just steal better than that. But yeah, I'm making sure that Zidane steals as per usual. And if, in case, I mean, this boss can go back to his original form still, but he does so at a timer. So it's possible for, you know what? Once Vivi has focused 4 times, let him use Fire and burn the Buck. Because fire is the mortal enemy to Bucks. It's true, isn't it? Bucks hate fire. Wouldn't your Buck hate fire? I know mine would. There we go. Thank you for stealing, Zidane. I love you sometimes when you're successful. But yeah, for the rest of the battle, just have Vivi spam. Okay, so now that he's going back into his original form, the Tentarian, Minus Strike again to bring out the original form back. And there we go. It's pretty important that Steiner strikes first. Steiner shoots first, like Han Solo. Hello, Tentarian. He's so cute, yet so deadly and evil. And yes, the timer is going down, so people often say that you can fight this boss later on when there's less pressure. And yeah, I agree. Normally that's what I would do, since this setup kind of requires a lot of, setting up. But it's worth it, because we're gonna get a lot of AP from this battle, ability points, and we're gonna get a special item that would be pretty nice to have now rather than later on, because having it now means we can work on the AP. It's kind of like how I got the Reflect Ring early on in the game from the auction through the cotton rope trick. And it wouldn't have been possible if it weren't for the cotton rope trick. And when is this boss gonna die? I swear this boss is taking too long. Although, it is a boss, even though the boss music isn't playing. I just noticed. It's just a regular enemy music. This is an optional fight, so... this is totally optional. Okay, so now we destroyed this face. Good on you, Vivi. Bearer of fire. Bearer of fire. Yeah, so kick-ass. Look at that 30 AP. Look at all the crap we learned. And running shoes. Oh yeah. You are worthy. Thank you, Book. I like it when books talk to me, even though that is weird. Now let's see. Steiner finished the babushka. Let's see here. Anything else you want to... Okay, so you finished... Yeah, you finished with the Reflect Ring already. In that case, maybe I can give you the running shoes for now. And let's see, anybody... you could use something. I'll give you the fairy earring since you might need that. I do want to be quick though. Let's see. You finished that. I'll just... I just forgot how stressful it might be, with all this crap going on, since there's a timer after all. So... We still have time, come on. We still have time. Let's go outside and yeah, Celeste's life is in danger, but we can dawdle and waste time. Like going to battles, for instance. So basically, these battles are rather on the easy side, so they're nothing to worry about. I guess they're like extra chances for you to... Whoa, there's a lot of them. But I think Vivi's bio might be able to destroy them all. That, or... that. I like how everybody's just getting ready to kick some ass. Let's kick some ass! Let's kick some ass! Let's kick some ass today! I mean, let's face it, we have a hell of a lot of time. A lot of time. I'd say it's best for us to go back and save Celes once we have about 15 minutes left. Like I said before, we have a lot of time. A hell of a lot of time. Let's see, I'm gonna give Ether to Vivi since he could use that. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to give Vivi the running shoes first. As for you, I'll give you the... Mid-Ainstream, why not? Why not? Why not? I almost said why not. I wonder if I can give you Chemist. You don't need Antibody anymore. Okay? And as for you, Vivi, congratulations, it's your lucky day. You can have the running shoes and try to learn Auto Haste, which is what the running shoes can teach you. Auto Haste is like, you know, it gives you the status Haste. Hey, what's up, dudes? Aren't you the Knights of Pluto? The Red Rose? Oh, thank God they're not here yet. But yeah, the Knights of Pluto. Good to see that they're on our side. Get out of here, kidding. Oh, Zorn and Thorn in the Queen's Chamber. Maybe that's where you want to go, since Zorn and Thorn are heavily involved in this mess. Right? Okay, let's, moving on. You know what, I think we wasted enough time. Let's go back and save Celeste, shall we? I kinda feel bad if we let Celeste, you know, die. I mean, we wouldn't want Celeste to die and have her head cut off. Maybe we can have some more time to delete that off, why not? That is a weird painting of the Queen, I'm sorry, but that is just weird. Okay, so, you know what, we've finished wasting time. Get away from me! Oh, okay, fine. I just want to check up on everybody in terms of their... stuff. Okay, so... not a lot of progress in terms of abilities, but everybody's doing alright. Especially with Vivi having the running shoes. It's good for him. White Draw could be interesting for Freya to use, but enough wasting time. Let's go to the Queen's Chambers, and they would be in this area. Remember back when we were trying to kidnap Princess Garnet in the beginning? Neat background. Okay, so let's continue going up. Isn't there an Alexandrian soldier just chasing us? Whatever. So, ideally, maybe you'd want to finish their non-accessories, but they have a lot of crap to, you know, finish, so don't worry about it too much. Let's go into here, shall we? So the Queen's Chamber should be, like, here. Hello. So I thought about AP grinding from these soldiers, but then I realized they don't give crap for AP. They give only, like, 1 AP each. That is not worth it at all. Ew, it's like disgustingly not worth it. Ugh. You know what? Screw it. Screw grinding. I'm going to the Queen's Chambers and progressing the plot. Jeez. That was a waste of time, I swear. Ugh. Don't waste your time with the soldiers. Where could she be? What's in here, I wonder? Is Celes here? She was here before. That's where... Purple light... Okay, fine. Basically, remember what the one soldier, Knight of Pluto told us in the library? The purple flame? Yeah. It's special because it holds a secret, like this. Very useful secret. Oh boy, this boy. Don't worry about it for now. This will take us to where we want to go. See? Eventually. That's an important part. Don't worry about the chests for now. We'll get them later on. But yeah, this is rather exciting. We wasted a lot of time, and yet we still have a lot of time. We have like almost half the time limit remaining. Although don't think it's over yet, because there's still a lot to do in the meantime before we can stop worrying about the time limit. And I have to say, in Final Fantasy games, the time limits are rather strict on the strict side. You know what? We can just continue going down. I have to say, this song is rather intense, but you might get a little sick of it. I wonder if Celes is down here. Let's see here. No, still barricaded by the cage. How did they get her out, I wonder? Did like throw a rope down or something? I don't know, it's kind of weird. Makes me wonder what they did. But yeah. Did we make it in time? What is that? Find out next time. Bye.